Yep, that's the dim sum card, very old school, rolled up right to your table. All right, let's see what's in here. Hey guys, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm gonna be checking out one of the most rockin' Chinese restaurants in LA County. I am here at Happy AYCE Hot Pot. It's in the city of Rosemead, and this restaurant offers one of the rarest kinds of all-you-can-eat menus you can find anywhere in California. Dim sum. That's right, all-you-can-eat dim sum starting at $19.99. Plus they have all-you-can-eat hot pot, just like the name says. So I'm gonna show you all the cool stuff they have on the dim sum menu, plus everything at the buffet stations, so that you guys know what to expect when you come to this restaurant. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, I'm gonna be going in there, ordering a lot of dim sum, and hopefully having a very happy experience. Wow, this is a pretty big restaurant, and I didn't even come during the peak hours because I heard that sometimes the line just goes right out the door. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because this is an all-you-can-eat hot pot and dim sum. On one side of the menu, you have the dim sum. So it looks like there are about 20 dim sum choices, over 20 self-serve cooked foods at the buffet stations, all you can eat and drink, 10 types of drinks that are included with this. All right, it all looks so good. I see a lot of the classic selections on here. So these are the prices. If you come from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m., it's $19.99. Yep, they open at 6 a.m. Isn't that awesome? And if you come after 11 a.m., it's $24.99 a person. And that price does not include the hot pot. Then on the other side is the dim sum menu. I see all the broth choices. How exciting. Can you guys eat all this food? I mean, this is quite a lot. Brunch special from 6 a.m. to 3:30, it's $22.99. Dinner from 3:30 to 5 a.m. Oh, wow, okay. But then if you want to upgrade and do more premium meats, then it will get a little more expensive, it looks like. So the top one is the Supreme All You Can Eat. So brunch time, that's the price, and then dinner time, that's the price. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna try everything up there, yes. I mean, the dim sum looks like it's already enough for the entire meal. But just to let you know that if you guys decide to go the hot pot route and you want the dim sum included as part of the meal, it's $5 on top of the hot pot price. Everybody's favorite, the shrimp dumplings or the shrimp hagao. For me, top 3 things to get at dim sum restaurants. So with dim sum, you have to get to it very quickly so that it does not become stale. It is a little bit on the thick side, kind of chewy. I wouldn't say it's like the most spectacular shrimp hagao I've ever had, but for something like $19.99, oh, this is good. I feel like I can just order 10 of these and just really enjoy my meal here. And if you guys like your steamed xiaolong balls, these are the little dumplings that you find in a lot of dim sum restaurants. These are juicy dumplings. It's not really that hot though, which is good because I've had it times where it really like burned my mouth. So this is pretty nice. And this one is the pork shumai, also another one of the essential things you should get in a dim sum restaurant. I love it. The sauce station is up there where you can pretty much make your sauces however way you want. So it's not exactly like the traditional mustard, hot sauce, and soy sauce that you find in dim sum restaurants. Very classic tasting pork shumai. I'm trying to think of how to best explain the taste to somebody who's never had it. It's like a pork ball, kind of has the consistency of like eating a fish cake or a shrimp cake, you know, something like that. So it's not like the, you know, meaty, stringy type of pork. It's great though. I love it all the time. Yeah, that's one of the things I always have to get when I go to dim sum restaurants. I don't know if you guys like pork spare ribs, but this is one of my favorite things to get in a dim sum restaurant. I always look out for this one too. Oh. You just have to kind of be careful because you'll find some of these bones inside. It tastes just like the spare ribs that I've had in a lot of these dim sum restaurants. You just have to kind of work your way around the bone, but when you get to the meat, pretty awesome. It's oily and it's kind of sweet too. It has the black beans that give it that flavor. Another very classic dim sum dish. Definitely the most exotic thing on the dim sum menu, the steamed chicken feet with black beans. So braised chicken feet. Do you guys like this? I guess this is the fun of eating chicken feet, right? Eating all of the gelatinous skin that's all around the bone. Chicken feet is not like one of my favorite dim sum items to eat. It actually took a while for me to get used to it growing up. But I do get it sometimes just to bring some balance to the entire meal. But if it comes as part of the buffet, oh yeah, for sure I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try it. This one is a steamed salted egg black custard buns. Very trendy to find these in dim sum restaurants these days. Look at the color of it. I like the gold stroke on top. I wonder if this thing is gonna explode when I open it. Oh, actually no. It doesn't. Okay, I'm good to go. It's not going to burn my mouth. Tastes just like it sounds. Salty, creamy, even sweet egg yolk that's in the center. I usually get it more towards the end because I consider this more like a dessert type of an item. And it's a filler too because it's a bun. You know, anything that has a lot of bread like this is definitely going to fill you up. No, I'm surprised because I didn't even think they were going to have something like this here, because this is one of those trendy new dim sums that you would find in more of the upscale or even more of like contemporary Americanized dim sum restaurants. Oh, this looks pretty good too. We got some of that sweet scented rice cake. It looks very spongy. Unexpected hit. This thing I love. It's so spongy and so chewy at the same time. It almost tastes like eating a sponge cake mochi. And not terribly sweet too. I like it. Oh, this is something I don't think I've tried before. The Cantonese sponge cake. I like sponge cake. I'll try it. Yeah, that is like comfort food right there. It's very spongy. Eating like a big fluffy piece of cake. And yeah, I think I have a little bit more room, so why don't we see what's up there in the buffet stations. Let's see everything they have here at the hot food section, beginning with some of the shrimp chips, which come in different colors. How festive. And then up there is some sort of a spicy shredded potato. Down here we have tofu. Those are some fried peanuts with salt. And that is chicken dumplings. And French fries, as well as potato tots or hash browns. And moving along, we got some deep fried buns up there, and that's really good with the condensed milk because then it makes it like a sweet dessert, which I heard is really good. We got some deep fried chicken wings, and up there, spring rolls. Down here, some sesame balls, and those are Chinese donuts, along with fried wonton with cream cheese in it. And that one is the chicken with broccoli. And this is a very popular one, Cantonese barbecue pork. I heard everybody gets this here. And up there we got sweet and sour chicken, mapo tofu, some string beans, as well as scrambled eggs and tomato. And then down here we got some vermicelli with barbecue pork. And that's also some other sort of a noodle stir fry with pork dish. And then house fried rice and rice noodle with eggs, which is basically the chow fun. I was just there, and this is the other section. Beginning with this part, we got some watermelon, as well as some lemon and oranges, all that good citrus. And some more fruits. Looks like we got papaya as well as cantaloupe. Winter melon tea. Oh yeah, that's so good for the summertime. And I guess this is the hot pot section, beginning with a fish fillet and some prawns with some of the baby octopus, and then some clams. Sweet potato vermicelli along with some quail eggs, tofu. You got taro, pumpkin, winter melon, street corn, beef tripe, udon noodles. We got the imitation crab meat, Japanese konjac, as well as bean curd sticks, and white radish. And down here, black ear mushroom. And these are tofu skins, along with noodles. I think that's rice noodles, it looks like. And then down there we got the fish balls. And then these are all of the vegetables. Okay, everything from the bok choy to the spinach to the lettuce, watercress, and crown daisy, all that good stuff. And this is included with the all-you-can-eat, the soda machine. Yes, you can have all of the Pepsi, All of the brisk iced tea, all of the crush you want. And look at this section. I'm telling you, it just does not end. There's so much food at this restaurant. So these are the beverages that I believe is an extra charge. Yeah, $2.50 each. From the Perrier to sodas. I got the water right there. As well as these enoki mushrooms, which I think is a $2 extra charge since this is kind of more expensive stuff. But down here, yeah, this is all part of the buffet. We got the various kinds of instant noodles. And we got, I think these are like rice noodles, I believe. Some udon over here. Vermicelli. And looks like it's soba noodles. We even got coffee here as part of the buffet. And oh, look at that. We got some desserts. Pastries, we got the chocolate one, and that might be like either lemon or vanilla, something like that. And it looks like this is the sauce station. All right, we got some green onions there, cilantro, some fresh spicy pepper, as well as some of the various sauces right there, garlic, some chili, and then it looks like that's sugar right there, soy sauce, vinegar, sesame oil, oyster sauce, ponzu, and that's some sort of a Thai sauce it looks like. And then down here is where you have all of the cups so that you can put your sauces on. There are a few choices of broth you can get with your hot pot, but I think the best way to go is to try the best of three worlds, which is the tomato broth, the original bone broth, as well as the spicy marrow broth. As you can see, I'm at a different table now. It was just a little bit too hectic over there by the kitchen. But I should try the hot pot before I get out of here. After all, it was named by LA Times as one of the top 10 hot pot places in LA. So this is all part of the Supreme AYCE option, which is $33.99 before 3:30 p.m. That one is the New Zealand mussels. Down there we got the USDA Premium Angus Ribeye Beef. And that one is the USDA Premium American Wagyu Beef. And that one is the USDA Choice Ribeye. And these are just a little bit of what I got up there at the buffet stations. Let's start putting it in here. This is like lunch number 2. I'm going to try the beef one at a time just so that I can distinguish the flavors. Oh, yeah. For sure, you have to go with the top level. Very well marbled. And it's so tender too. And that's really what you want when you eat shabu shabu or Chinese hot pot, is beef that is good quality, it's tender, and it just has good marbling in it as well. Because in the Supreme menu, you can also get something like Angus ribeye. Wow, that is so tender too, but in kind of a different way. Yeah, I would say that the ribeye is really the one that I'm most accustomed to because that's the one that I grew up eating in a lot of hot pot restaurants. Even though you are paying more, you know, $33.99 for the Supreme AYCE option of the hot pot, I think it's totally worth it, especially if you can do it all you can eat because the meat is top quality. If you order the Supreme option, you can get everything else that's in the premium menu as well as the classic menu, such as this one, the USDA Choice Ribeye. I personally still like the USDA Wagyu beef, but even the Choice Ribeye or the Choice Angus beef from the premium menu is pretty good too. The beef, they say on the menu, it's recommended 5 to 10 seconds. With the seafood, you might want to cook a little bit longer just for safety purposes. Wow, that's a really chunky piece. Now mussels is something I usually don't get with my hot pot. I'm content eating the beef and even the shrimp. But hey, it is part of the Supreme option, so I'm gonna take advantage of the menu. If you guys don't know how to make your sauces up there, you can always ask the staff. They'll help you just like I did, because sometimes when I walk into these restaurants, I have no clue what some of those sauces are. So yes, this is sauce number 2 because my other sauce got a little bit watered down. Yes, so I'm going to put some of this on top of my Wagyu beef. Yes. See, I just like it because the beef is so high quality. Like I said, very well marbled, very tender, flavorful, clean tasting. sauce is good. It's because you got some of the veggies on top, add some of the crunchiness, and it's sweet too. Wow. I mean, it really adds a lot of flavor to this meat. After the hot pot, I think I'm pretty much going to be done because I'm getting really full. So unfortunately, I will not be able to try anything that's in the buffet stations. Hopefully in the future, maybe I'll make another trip back here. So for the dim sum, it's very solid. I wouldn't say that it's on the same level as eating at like Lunacia or Chef Tony or Sea Harbor restaurant, but it's definitely better than eating at one of those Vegas style buffets. So yeah, for $19.99 if you come before 11 a.m. or if you come afterwards, you just pay a few bucks extra. You can get some really classic, solid tasting dim sum. And the hot pot, I would say this is the star of the show. Yeah, if I had to choose between the two, hot pot, I can see why LA Times raved about this because it's delicious, especially if you get the supreme option with all of the Wagyu beef, you know, the premium meat. That's really the way to go. So yep, it's here in Rosemead at Happy AYCE Hot Pot, where you can be happy eating so many buffet choices. Well anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next food adventure.